Hi everyone, welcome back to Melodee Crochet Nook. My name is Beth and today I'm going to be sharing with you my WIPS, what I've been working on lately and what I want to be working on, so my future projects and my WIPS. And also I'm going to be talking about a little bit of what I want to add into my videos and get your opinions on it. I think I might start with that. So I've been really thinking about adding some different content into this channel, and if you guys don't want that, let me know because I'll start a different channel, or if you would like to hear that, then I'll sort of incorporate that into this channel as well. So what I'm thinking is, see these books up here? I've been starting to read again, and really it's been more of audiobooks just because I'm able to crochet while I listen, but I am trying to read at least one chapter a day, so it's very slow. And so I want to incorporate some book reviews into this channel or into a different channel. So that's where you come in. So please let me know what you would like to see, if you want this channel to remain crochet content, or if you guys would be okay if I incorporated some books. Most of the books are going to be Christian fiction. Some will be nonfiction, like I have trouble saying self-help books, but what I'm talking about is books more like this, which is Having a Merry Heart in a Martha World. So yeah, I guess you could consider it being a self-help book, but really it's God help. It's biblical ways of how to encourage our lives. So it would be books like this or Christian fiction. And so before I get into any of the books, I wanted to get your opinion on that. Again, most of them are going to be Christian fiction. Some might be just fiction, but clean. I won't ever talk about any books that aren't clean, because I don't listen or read those type of books, and if I do, I usually stop reading them when I realize that they're not clean. So yeah, that is kind of what I'm thinking of adding into this channel. So let me know your thoughts. Just leave me a comment below if you want more just crochet, or if you would be open to hearing book reviews of fiction and things like that. And I would definitely label them clearly so that you would know what you were getting into before clicking on the video. So let me just let me know your thoughts on it, and that'd be great. Okay, so now my projects that I've been working on lately, I really only have one that I'm focusing on that's a true project. The other one is a project that I'm trying to come up with. So I'll explain. But I've really been enjoying working with Tunisian crochet, and once I show you this, I'll tell you why. So this is crochet, and it is a dish, like a towel, a dish towel, or whatever, dry dishes on, whatever you want to do with it. But why I've been liking the Tunisian crochet so much more is it makes such a solid fabric, and with this stitch, it's the honeycomb stitch, and it just makes such a lovely fabric, but it's solid. But this is the back and this is the front, and there's no holes in it, and it's just the solid fabric, and that's what I don't like about crochet, especially if I'm going to be making myself a sweater or something wearable, because you don't want to wear a sweater that has holes in it or a shirt that has holes in it. And so these are the dish towel or washcloths that I made to go with it. And this is just the Tunisian simple stitch. But yeah, I have 2 of these and I'm working on this. And once this towel is made, I'm going to go and make more of the washcloths, and it's for a gift. So that is the main WIP that I have. The only other WIP that I have going on right now is a sweater. But here's the thing. I saw this really pretty sweater on Pinterest a year ago. And I looked for a long time to find a pattern for it because I really want to make it. And I ended up tracing or following somehow through Pinterest that it belonged to a boutique that sold it not this last Christmas but the Christmas before, and so there is no pattern for it, and it's knit. I'm gonna put the picture right here so that you can see the picture of what I saw and what I'm trying to go for. And if you guys have any ideas on how to accomplish this, that would be amazing. But it is knit, and because I don't knit, I'm trying to figure out some stitches that are similar to it in Tunisian crochet that I can make this sweater. So yeah, this is the swatch that I have, and so I don't know what I'm doing. And it's going to take a very long time, I think, to get the end result of a sweater, but it's fun trying to. But this is what it currently looks like. This is the Tunisian knit stitch, and then I did the Tunisian simple stitch here with eyelets, and I think these eyelets are skipping 2. Yeah, so it's 2 spaces are skipped to make these eyelets, and then I just continued with the simple stitch. So I'm still playing around with it. I didn't do a lot of work on it, as you can tell, but this is my second attempt, and it's just going to be a big work in progress. But I think it's fun to kind of do as a side project to stretch my brain. And to help me with this, I got this book, and it's Tunisian crochet, and it's 501 stitches, and it's all kinds of stitches of Tunisian crochet of different, you can do ribbing and eyelets and lace, and like there's even like a snowflake thing right here, a snowflake pattern, and there's like zigzags or diagonals. So there's a lot to unpack in this book. Oh yeah, there's even baubles. I'll just show you this one page, but there's so much in this book, and I'm excited to go through it and try to just figure it out and see what I can do for it. So another project that I would really like to do, and I'm going to put a picture of it here too, because that's the only way I can show you, because I don't have the yarn for it or anything, but it's a blanket from I Can Crochet That, and it is called the Lanai blanket, which she just came out with the other day, and she said that she crocheted that a lot when she was in Hawaii, just sitting on her lanai. which is her porch or balcony, or it's her outside place. And it was really pretty, and it kind of goes along with the blanket that I've been wanting to make for my brother-in-law. So last year when we were in California, he asked if, well, I asked him if I could make him a blanket, and he said he would like one that kind of went along with one that his grandma had made him, and it was a lark's foot stitch. And this one kind of resembles that, so I'm going to do that. And the colors that she chose, that I Can Crochet, that the pattern developer chose, is the exact colors that he wanted. So I'm going to work on that. I am really looking forward to getting that started for him. And then another blanket that I want to do is I do want to do another star blanket for my daughter's friend. So I'll be doing that as well. And other than that, I just plan on doing more Tunisian, more things like that. I do want to make a dog bed for Aaron. Because right now he sleeps on my bed, so will it be in vain? Not vain, but will it work if I make him a dog bed? Probably not, but at least it's a start. We have 2 old pillows that I'm actually sitting on right now, and I'm gonna stuff those inside of the dog bed. So I really don't know how it's going to work out, because he's a pretty big dog. He's about 50 pounds, and he looks like a miniature, not miniature, but a mini version of a chocolate lab. But yeah, we will just see how that goes. Yeah, that's really the only plans that I have currently for crochet. I had some things up on my wish list to do. Like, I do want to do like a big project, like a show-stopping project, like one that I can sit back and be super proud of. I kind of think that it would be this sweater. I'm not 100% sure that I can pull off creating a sweater though, because I have, you can only see like the back of the sweater. That's all I'm going off of, is the back of the sweater. You can't even see like how it's cut or anything like that. So yeah, back to the show-stopping project. I just want to be able to sit back and say, I can't believe I made that. Like, I am so excited that I was able to make that and put the gifts that I've received into something and created this thing. So anyway, that's a lot of rambling and stuff, so thank you for sticking with me. But yeah, those are really my thoughts on what I'm doing and the future of this channel. I'm going to try to record a little bit here and there and get on a regular schedule of videos. So thank you again for being here. Let me get a verse for the day. Okay, so the verse for the day is James 1:5. And it says, if any of you lacks wisdom, let him ask of God, who gives to all liberally and without reproach, and it will be given to him. But let him ask in faith with no doubting, for he who doubts is like a wave of the sea, driven and tossed by the wind. So I think I mentioned earlier that my church is doing a Bible in a Year club, and right now I'm studying ahead so that I can help put some pieces together for a week. And I have a week where Solomon comes to become king, and he is asking the Lord for wisdom, and the Lord gave him wisdom beyond any man alive, and he did that because he asked for something for the people and not for himself. And he gave him such great wisdom that so many people came to him for wisdom and things like that. So over and over we see how we are to have wisdom, to have godly wisdom and know what to do, and the knowledge to know what to do with the wisdom that God has given to us. So it's just an encouragement to, if you don't know the answer to something going on in your life, going on in your friends' lives, just pray to the Lord that he will give you the wisdom that you need for that situation, because he will. He tells us to ask for wisdom and to ask boldly, knowing that he's going to give us wisdom because we ask for it in faith, and we ask for it out of a pure heart for what we need. So I just wanted to encourage you in that. And if you have any prayer requests or anything, please let me know. I'm happy to pray with you or for you. All my information is down in the description box. You can reach me on Instagram and email, and down in the comment section. So, all right, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and we will see you next time. Okay, bye.